made it through another week. It is again Feedback Friday here on OneThing.tv. It's where we take your questions, we give you some answers, some perspectives, maybe some insights, some things you can kind of take and run with and make your own. And we've got a question this week coming from Mr. Patrick. Patrick has a friend who's 30 who's in a bit of a dilemma that perhaps we can, those of us of a certain age, can sort of relate to. Let's see Patrick's question. Patrick asks, what can you do about a wonderful, beautiful best friend who's depressed because she's 30 and painfully single and losing hope? Encouragement isn't working. Ooh, Lord, child. I feel like I know the situation, not necessarily because of the painfully single part, but there's something that happens when 30 is definitely a milestone. And you enter into that milestone year, if it is that for you. I'm not sure where we get that idea from. I guess it's the new decade. Nonetheless, if you enter into that new decade with certain preconceived notions or expectations about where you should be in your life, in any area, romantically or professionally or financially, whatever it is for you, it can be difficult to hit that milestone and not be where you thought you'd be. I would say this, what can you do for that friend? I would say it's all about getting real with yourself and as a friend, helping her to kind of get to this place. Get real with yourself, and first step is, it's very easy to take a look at our lives and look at what we don't have. Easy to do, huh? There's lots of things in the media that tell us that we should have more, should have this, that, and the other, upgrade, upgrade, upgrade. Well, you know what? That's a business, and I always look at it like that. There's not as many voices out there telling us how to be authentically, genuinely happy. And so my first filter, I would say, for your friend is to look at her life as it is right now through that lens. Does she have things in her life that are meaningful and worthwhile to her? How are her relationships in terms of friendships and family and all those nurturing things? She may find out that she makes a list of what she's grateful for, that she has everything that she wants, or she has everything that she needs, and she probably has a lot of things that she actually wants. What she wants and needs, it may not look like the picture she thought that she had, but there's a big chance that she still could be happy with what she's got. Not to say that, there's not always room for course correction, for thinking about things differently, for doing things differently, for growing, for goals, yada, yada, yada. But my first thing I would do is, first, be grateful for what you got. And properly put your attention and energy into that, and then see how you feel in terms of assessing where you're at. All right, but not just me answering. We've got life coach Chris Burrell. He has his thoughts as well. Chris, what you got?
I think, Patrick, for you, it begins doing the same thing that you're already doing, which is you have to be a friend. This is not your issue to take on. This is her issue. So first of all, you have to be a friend, and you have to be a solid friend, meaning you have to be there to help her when she needs it, but you may also have to be the one to be willing to step back when she needs the space. You see, you cannot change your friend. You can only be there to support her. While she may need to seek out either professional help from a counselor, or she may need to seek out help focusing and moving her life in a different direction through a life coach or through a mentor, she has to be the one to decide that. You don't get to make that choice for her. All you can do is be helpful, provide her resources when you need to, but at the end of the day, being the best friend you can be to her is what you bring to the table. So, Patrick, I hope that's helpful. I know it doesn't resolve her issue, but I hope it helps with your issue, and that's that you're doing exactly what you need to do, which is stand behind her and be a solid friend and a supportive friend. Good luck.
All right, thanks so much, Chris. We always love your opinion here on OneThing.tv. Guys at home, we want to know what you say. How would you answer Patrick's question? What kind of feedback would you give him to give his friend? How can he be supportive and kind of help her feel like she's on her path and living her best life, even though she may not feel that she is? What would you say? There are a couple of ways to respond to us. You can go to my Facebook, facebook.com/TheKyleCollins. You could hit up my Twitter, @KyleCollins. You can check out the site here, leave comments, anywhere you want to do, smoke signals, as I've said before. We want to hear what you got to say. All right, guys, happy Feedback Friday. Hope everyone has a great weekend in store. Y'all be good.